whoever's left in Fatal Fields and take all their stuff, just like a lot of these paths. There's going to be like one gold chest. There might be 2 gold chests on this bridge. You're not going to find a whole lot. Luckily, I find a purple tactical shotgun, which, as you guys know, can do quite a bit of work. Over here, there's a tower. It's got 2 loot spawns on it. I let my brother, which is Simon, by the way, is my little brother. I let him go ahead and take those. We run into the next compound. It is unlooted. We end up finding a couple more gold chests and getting actually pretty looted. I mean, I like that green AR. If I can get a green AR and we can sneak up on somebody, we have a huge advantage as long as we see them first. And that's the idea. They think it's all safe. They win the battle, and then we sneak in and take all their stuff. Simu makes a nice little trade with me. My dude just hooks me up with a sniper rifle, which I love. He's a big fan of the shotguns, but he knows I can be somewhat deadly with that sniper rifle. Now, this next place here is I think most people call it the truck stop. Jump in down, some people up to like 3 chests here. You end up finding 1, but one of the big things about it is if you need metal, I mean, this is a great place to go. So we just start hacking away. I think I end up with like, I don't know, over 200 metal, which is solid for the end there, especially with so many rocket launchers and grenade launchers at the end of most games. We get another bolt action sniper, which is amazing. Since we're going into Fatal Fields, we'll be going the same way. That white shed up to that red shed, and from up top we'll be able to see everybody. And if we have 2 snipers, huge advantage. Over here's another loot spot, and I think we ended up breaking that truck up. But again, if you don't have a lot of time and you're trying to rush into Fatal Fields to wrap up those kills, don't worry about breaking too much down. You can get a lot of brick from these quarries coming up. This house it's decent. A lot of people do end up looting this house. You recognize this from the first route underneath that backside quarry, that east side quarry. And then pretty much from here on out, it's all the same thing. I end up breaking down a couple more of the big stones, just getting a lot of that brick, just making sure we have enough materials to survive. I probably shouldn't have done, 3, 4, whatever I did. Go check that gold chest spot again in these backwoods, and then head up to that white shed, and then this big red shed, and pick off anybody that you can find. Now this next one here is to the northwest side of Pleasant Park. It's a little compound in a very short route, so you guys who like action probably will like this one a lot better. Again, the same concept, get a couple good weapons, get the advantage over somebody, sneak up on them when they're coming out after they looted the entire place. Besides that, one of the coolest things about landing out in the middle of nowhere is by the time you even get to civilization and you get to the action, there's going to be about half the people left. So there's 2 good sides to this. We don't end up with a whole lot out of there. Just a green revolver, that's not going to do much, but we've got a couple places to hit. You can hit one place on this mountain. There's another place too if you don't feel comfortable with what you get. So there's this tower up here, and on the other side of the mountain, if you guys can map, on my mini map right now. I end up getting a blue AR. That's enough. We sneak up to this little, some people call it the house, I believe. I don't really know what it's called, but the idea is catch people coming out and see if you can pick them off after they looted everything. I see a guy down on the soccer field though, so we assume that they had just come from this area and moved into Pleasant Park. Now as we get into Pleasant Park, we notice no doors open, anything like that, and I just started like freaking out, like no way is this place unlooted. We ended up getting like all the loot that we need. I found a purple scar in here. I find a blue bolt action, I believe, yes, and a first aid. So I mean, we're super looted. You can't always get that lucky, but a lot of times when we show up here, we end up killing people in Pleasant Park. These guys we followed outside of Pleasant Park and coming down the mountain, which is a good place to loot. Up there on the top of the mountain, they almost hit you with a grenade or 2 there. We end up dropping both of them, get a huge pile of loot, and then from there on out, we start making those smart decisions. You can see there's only 26 besides us now, and we just got into action. So it's a good way to survive. You can go top 25, top 12 if you want to pad your stats. So that's it, guys. That is my 4 favorite routes in all of Fortnite. Obviously, this isn't like it wasn't meant to be a clickbaity, like, get the most loot chest on this run type of deal, because it's really not about the loot chest. I mean, obviously, killing is going to get you a lot in this game, but especially if you plan it out, if you time it right, and then you go into these big places where, you take down the top dog who took down all the other people in town. It's just such a better system than landing in town, having to, hole up in the attic of the house and break down the stairs and put some flooring down just to let you down.
Thanks for watching, guys, and please subscribe for that one. That was a great one. It's my 4th one now, if you don't count all the 50-50 ones. So thanks for watching, and
basically
Peace out, guys. Bye.
this is based on, and really, really